Food you put on the dinner table, you've probably felt this already. Well, it's up almost 5% this year. That's at least according to some projections here. And if you're getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner, it could be a pricier one than perhaps you remember. News 12 New Jersey's Naomi Yane tonight on how that affects shoppers and business owners as well. Naomi.
Nick, listen, some of the ingredients for your Thanksgiving dinner could be more expensive this year, and inflation is to blame, but consumers aren't the only ones feeling the sting of higher prices. So are some of your local grocers.
Everything's double right now, which is a lot higher than we see. This happen every year this time of the year and in the spring, but it's actually gone up a lot more than normal for this time of the year.
Kristen Loria helps run the roadside stand her grandparents opened in 1958. And she says she's seen firsthand the increase in food products.
Box of 24 heads of lettuce might have been $30. It's now $60 to $70.
In 2020, the average price of Thanksgiving dinner dropped by 4% from 2019. Not the case this year. For the answer to that, we went to Carl Gould, a business management expert and analyst with 7 Stage Advisors.
The disruption in the supply chain has caused a scarcity in products. There are more in demand. As a result, people are paying and are willing to pay more for them.
Now, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in October, the Consumer Price Index for a basket of goods went up 6.2% from a year ago, hitting a 30-year high. Foods like meat, poultry, fish, and eggs have seen the highest gains driven by price increases.
If we're going to have turkey for Thanksgiving, that turkey came through a processing plant of some sort. And those plants have been experiencing labor shortages. There weren't as many people making the turkeys or getting them prepared for us so they can get them to the shelves.
Economists say consumers will continue to see and feel sticker shock for as long as companies struggle to meet consumer demand, but prices may start normalizing by summer of 2022.
It's hard because we're running a small business and you don't want to lose customers because we can't do what some of the big stores do where they'll raise their price on something that you don't buy as much. But they know people need.
Naomi, it's not like I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner, but what can other people do to keep their Thanksgiving meal as inexpensive as possible?
Oh, Nick. So the expert we talked to said, folks have to get creative, and you can also start, shopping earlier, look for deals, also share the cost, right? Maybe even do a potluck. One relative brings one thing, another relative brings another thing. But here's my favorite trick, right? They say to swap out the protein. So maybe if the turkey is too expensive or you can't find turkey, maybe do chicken instead, maybe do duck instead, maybe oxtail, goat. I mean, those are my options. I'm hoping my family's watching right now.
I appreciate that creativity and your creativity as well, Naomi. I'm sticking with turkey, but I respect, other options as well, okay? Naomi Yane live tonight in Piscataway. Thank you.